the maps, and I'll show you that tornado watch here. Again, there is the Florida Peninsula. Right hand on the eastern side of that wall of that eye, you see these bands coming in. So those bands coming in, bearing down on Tampa, could have severe weather with them. Here's another tornado watch here that is up in South Georgia as well as northern Florida. These bands coming in there near Apalachicola. So this track is going to go right up here into the Big Bend region. I want to take you, before I come out a little bit further here, I want to show you this. Okay, we just got an update in that it is now upgraded to a Category 3, and I'll show you that on our graphics here in just a moment. But look at this. North of Valdosta, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tornado warnings with that band right here. Look at that. Let me put this into live mode because I want to show you these appendages here from this. That is a signature of rotation right here. Here's another signature of rotation right here. There's another, and there's another. So this is north of Valdosta. I'll go in a little bit tighter. We'll get some city names on there so you can see here what we're talking about. So this is near, just north of Douglas, Georgia. There's Denton, Georgia, Lumber City. Here's Fitzgerald. Many of you may be familiar with that. And then, so this is all north of Tifton. But 4 actually tornado warnings. And that's, again, one of those bands rotating around Helene that is causing some rotation. And you know what? Those 4 warnings are not even in the tornado watches that we have in effect. So here's another look at the storm, and you can see how that's all moving up toward the north. Now, take a look at temperatures. You know, we had been really hot, tying records over the weekend, the beginning part of the week. We broke and tied some records. Now with all this rain, it is much cooler. We have temperatures at about 72 here, even cooler up in parts of northwest Georgia. And so with that cooler air, that helps us kind of keep the severe weather threat a little bit lower. But the main driver with a severe weather event is this is a landfalling tropical system. And whenever you have a landfalling tropical system, the bands around it cause heavy rain, damaging winds, and even the potential for tornadoes. And that's usually on that right-hand side of the track. So remember that trajectory we were telling you, going like this through Atlanta. On that right-hand side of the track, that's where we have that severe weather threat. Level 1 risk, pretty much along the I-85 corridor. Eastward is the level 1 risk. Getting over closer to Augusta, a level 2, and then a level 3 down along the Georgia coast. So even though we don't think we'll have a tornado here in the Atlanta area, east of us, we're going to be watching for that from Macon up toward Athens for that potential during the evening hours tonight. And then tomorrow, that severe weather threat goes well over to the east of us. And we do have strong winds with that heavy rain. The hurricane warning is in effect from the coastline there in Florida, through Florida into South Georgia and also into Middle Georgia. It extends as far north as Upson County, Pike County, and Monroe County. Then the blue that you see here over us in Atlanta, Athens, all of North Georgia, Rome, really all of us are in a tropical storm warning with that hurricane warning that is down to the south of us. Here is the latest we have right now. I had just told you we got an intermediate advisory in. It is now a Category 3 hurricane. This is Hurricane Helene, Category 3, winds now up to 120 miles an hour. We think it would maintain that Category 3 status. Now, you may say, but wait a minute, Chris, last night y'all said it was going to be a Category 4. So the top end of a Category 2 is 130 miles an hour. Or actually a Category 3 is 130 miles an hour. Above that, it becomes a Category 4.